Damn it. I was trying to get my lighting right. welcome. Greetings and salutations. It's your boy Trey Proper. Welcoming you into another great episode of, I'm about to say the wrong shit again, Snag and Flick.
How? How do you?
I do too many shows. Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you like the video on your way in. And gentlemen, go ahead and tell them where they can find. I'm tired. That's what it is. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I just got off of work. Tell them who you are and where they can. Yeah, you know what to do.
You gonna shut up so we can actually say something? Cool. Bet. So your boy Dragon Chill's here after a great weekend on a great program. Let's go.
What's up? It's your boy Gadoni. Big shout out to Mr. Jimmy and the.
And you just went quiet. There you go.
Am I there? Am I there?
You're there now. Didn't hear a word you said beforehand, but.
Okay, I don't know how, but no, I want a big shout out to Jimmy and the Horrific Network for having us on halfway to Halloween. We had a blast. Hopefully, we can help you do another great amount of content next year, same time for halfway to Halloween. We appreciate everything.
Thank you for showing up, Ebony Wiggins and Fast Pass with us. Thank you for saying that we did such a great job.
Thank you.
We appreciate
they
that.
knocked it out of the park as well.
Gang.
And Higby Horror Haunt also knocked it out of the park. It's Mr. John Scott and Ashley Scott. Great people.
Who did the wrestling? Who did the creative characters?
That's Horrific Network.
Okay, that was amazing. I got it. I need to be on the color commentary team next time so I can actually get my voice out there because I can do color commentary. Watching wrestling as much as I can.
Post that on the Horrific Network. They actually have it. It's a whole thing, a whole series on the Horrific Network. You should watch it.
I plan to. I subscribed. I definitely subscribed.
He wants to commentate on it now.
There you go.
I can talk to Jimmy and see what we can do.
I like running my mouth. It's just got to be on a specific day that I actually have.
Yeah.
For work.
You mean the day you have time? What days are those?
More. I mean, come on.
But yes, halfway to Halloween, it was awesome. It was great. I really enjoyed being having our time to shine on there. How'd y'all feel about it?
I had fun.
I had a blast.
Not belittling it at all, but everywhere I go, I'm going to have fun. I get to run my mouth. I'm going to have fun. So you should know this about me by now.
Yes, we know. You like to talk. Hence why you're on so many podcasts.
Yeah. When I was in elementary school, they called me Jabba Jaws. It is what it is. Literally. I didn't get the reference at the time because I never watched the freaking cartoon until it came out on fucking Boomerang years later when I'm like 10. I'm like, they were calling me a giant talking shark that never shut up. Anyway. All right. We got a great show lined up for you guys. We got a couple of things we're going to go over. But speaking of having fun, you know who's not having fun right now? We're going to keep talking about her because she's in the fucking news. Amber Turd.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I'm calling her that. She's earned the name. She's earned the moniker Amber Turd. You will not refer to her as anything other than Amber Turd from here on out. She took a crap on the man's bed and just tried to blame it on a chihuahua. I've seen chihuahua crap. I've seen human crap. I'm a human, and I've seen little dogs. And I've seen little dogs take craps. That was a full grown. That wasn't even a dainty woman crap. That was a grown man. She had chili dogs and beans.
She squatted down and made sure it came out whole.
Yeah,
not streaks, whole.
Don't go Google that before you eat dinner. Don't do that. I mean,
how are we terrible?
She's not having.
Yeah, I know. She's not having any fun right now.
Justice for Johnny, yes. Justice for Johnny.
Yes, exactly. Who put that in there?
Fast pass with us.
Fast pass.
Yeah, he deserves. I need Disney to give him his $350 million and his million alpacas. I demand it. We need to start a what do they call a little thing where you write out
they already have
a petition.
Yeah, petition. Yes. That's the word. But I want it specifically for $350 million and a million alpacas. I don't know what he's gonna do with a million alpacas. But I want to see him with a million alpacas.
What are you really going to do with a million alpacas?
Sell the fur? Don't they sell the fur? Like, don't they like? Yeah. I don't think you can probably eat an alpaca fur. I wonder how alpaca tastes.
To be honest with you, they already have petition going to try and get Johnny Depp back in the role of Jack Sparrow, and I believe it's already well over 1 million. So, and I guess recently Jerry Bruckheimer, the producer of Pirates of the Caribbean, when asked or pushed about Johnny Depp, they said, well, right now we are currently working on 2 Pirates films, one featuring Margot Robbie and another one not featuring Margot Robbie. He said, I can't say no, but nothing is ever out of the realm of scope that he may come back. He's also stated that he never will work with Disney again. So
I'm just saying, Ebony Wiggins, that is the longest explanation on YouTube.
Jesus.
She said, so for everyone who did not see YouTube, she said, you have to be a psychopath to take on somebody's pillow. Like, what in the F? Or what the hell is your malfunction, man? An adult just doesn't take it anywhere except the toilet.
Unless you're in the woods. That's the only reason. You can't get to a toilet.
You can't hold it. You got to go. I mean, that's...
It is what it is at that point in time.
Yeah, at that point, you kind of... That was, very unnecessary. But, I mean... I don't know. She's just been caught in so many friggin' lies in her testimony and everything. It's like ridiculous how many lies she.
And she tried to blame it on her. Anyway, enough about the trial because shit ain't over with yet. I just want to see the highlights, but I won't be watching Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny.
Memes on it though.
Oh, the meme is just amazing. The meme is it's chef's kiss. I love it. I'm loving all the memes.
Every day you get some new content. And yes, nobody's gonna watch Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp.
Facts. But the reason why we say she's not having fun is because she was featured as Mera in the next upcoming Aquaman movie. Aquaman 2, whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know if I want to watch it. I might watch it now. But
I think what you were trying to say is she was portraying Mera.
Yes.
Yes. What happened was
they finally had everything come out, and they're like, "Oh wait, this is bad press for us. People aren't going to watch the movie." Cut her.
Oh yeah, they said originally they were going to cut her down to 10 minutes, but I think at this point they've pretty much decided that they're just gonna. They're talking about who was it? Who did they say that they wanted to take over the role? Oh, dude, and it would have fit well because I think redhead to begin with. It wasn't Amy Fisher, was it? Was it Amy Fisher?
No, you can look it up. You know, Mr. I got multiple screens.
Mm-hmm.
We can keep on talking though.
Exactly. But yeah, I don't want her. Blake Lively. That would work.
That was it. Yeah.
Okay, that was 14 hours ago. But yeah, I know Ryan Reynolds would be happy. You know the joke's coming from that man. You know I get to sleep with a mermaid, right? I'm just saying.
Jesus
I get to sleep with a mermaid. wait till Deadpool 3. Oh, he's going to say that joke if they replace
Oh
her.
yes, you know it. It's going to
But
be there.
I just a giant freaking robot. Just where that post came from. Yeah,
Oh wow, I don't know about that. That would not be a good replace. Somebody was like, "What about Amelia Clark?" No.
well,
No.
Amelia Clark, she
Only because she was with him in Game of Thrones, so it might work. But
hey, then he gonna end up leaving Zoe's what's her name? Not Zoe's
Zoe
mom,
Kravitz.
Lisa Bonet.
they're divorcing.
Oh shit, for real?
I think so. I think they ended up divorcing.
I don't know. That's interesting. That's hella
Fact
interesting.
check.
I didn't know that. Yes,
I'm
gotta fact check
I'm facting it right now before I get caught
What
off
up?
What's up,
guard.
off
What
camera
up?
guy? What's
Yeah,
good
that's
with
the
you?
other off one.
Got to change your name so people don't know your name.
Uh-huh.
Not gonna say anything.
You
Anyway,
could always came over to YouTube and changed it whatever you want it to be.
exactly. Come over to you. Why are you even on Facebook? You know better. Get on YouTube. But no, I am looking forward to seeing her cut off the movie. The homie is in the house. I'm tired of the whole thing. I'm tired of the way. I'm gonna get a little political just to piss somebody off. I hate it when we are considered guilty until proven innocent.
So do I. It was stupid. He should have never. They should have run this through the court and not made it as.
Well-
and it's her fault. She made it public. That's her fault.
Well, you gotta
Mhm.
And
you gotta
now
remember.
she's
Hold
getting
up.
caught
Hold up.
up in fucking lies.
What happened was in the UK he was found
Not
guilty. No.
No. He was found.
He
not
lost a
guilty,
divorce. He lost a divorce settlement.
Okay.
but he didn't.
That's-
He didn't get.
Yeah, he
Nothing.
didn't.
And
Mhm.
yeah, he didn't. He just lost a divorce settlement. He lost the $7 million that she was supposed to give to the ACLU and the Children's Hospital, which that cunt still hasn't done. Yes, I said the C word.
Not the C word.
He's a lying.
Okay, Herb. Okay,
He's
Herb.
a lying, trifling bitch.
That's much.
You know what? You know what? Because we don't want to get monetized. You're right. Who wants to get paid for this?
All right, I'm sorry, but I was correct. January 2022, Jason Momoa and Lisa announced that they are parting ways in their marriage.
Okay.
So yes, I was correct.
Okay.
These are facts.
Hey, Lisa Bonet still. She's on the list.
Okay.
She's definitely. Her
Trade
daughter
list.
is at the top of the list. Zoe. Zoe. I've been in love with Zoe for a minute. It's between her and the chick from Uploaded. I don't know her name, but yeah, they right
Upload.
there. They right there. Upload on Amazon Prime. It's a great show. Go watch it. She bit off his finger. She did not bite, so that's one misconception. I will correct you there, Ebony. She did not bite off his finger. She
No.
threw it.
Bottle.
His hand was sitting on the edge of a counter, and she threw a bottle, a handle, and when it broke, it sliced the tip of his finger off. So yeah, she didn't bite him. She chucked something
fucked
at him.
him up. She fucked him up.
But that was the least of the things that she did.
Yeah.
But yeah, so who else? So yeah, I think Blake Lively. I like the idea of Blake Lively replacing her. I like that.
She could, and she's the right demeanor for it.
Mhm.
If you get what I'm saying, like she would fill the role properly because she's a good actress, unlike Amber Heard.
Turd.
I'm sorry. Yeah, dude, did you see her try and like any of the things where she's trying to cry, wiping, can't cry? Dude, it's pretty bad when your acting coach, who is your like witness, says Amber Heard's always had a hard time trying to cry.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
On the stand, bro.
Like what the fuck? I've never seen somebody visit.
Hey, my dog stepped on a bee. Like,
That ain't never gonna
Okay.
go nowhere.
All
I'm just
right.
saying, did anyone decide to vet these answers or these questions that could come out? Because you have to be bad at your job for all the things that have happened that she's just been failing this whole time. Her lawyers have to be bad at their job.
It's pretty bad when you're a lawyer. Your lawyer and asking questions, and they're doing what they did to Johnny Depp where they're like, "Hey, objection, hearsay, object," and then at one point they cut to the lawyer I'm trying. Like what do you mean you're trying? You should know what Johnny Depp, that one chick for Johnny Depp, the Camilla or Camille, whatever her name is, Camilla Vasquez, tore Amber up on the stand, man. Just tore her to shit.
It was hilarious.
I was dying laughing.
What I don't like, so I don't have time during the day to watch the live broadcast because I'm, on the road. But I don't like, I'm not going to say I hate them, but I don't like the reactions that we get where the people who are sitting in the corner and they're doing their live reaction of a live video and they're like, got her there. Like, dude, you don't know what the hell they're talking about. Shut up. Just be quiet. So when I do get a chance to watch it back, I'll try to watch like one of those little 30-minute clips and see what's going on, but it's always some dude talking over it. I can't stand it.
I don't mind if it's an actual lawyer or somebody that actually knows
that
what they're
knows
talking
what's
about.
going on.
They have some of it, and then like they're doing explanations like this is where she really fucked up because she said this when she said this before the testimony, before, and she's getting shit mixed up, and then like he the whole.
I swear, Drew, your connection, you keep on fading in and out.
Your audio's going in and out. Regardless. Did Trey just make a K dot reference? What reference did I make? I don't even know what I did.
Better right now?
Am I good?
Yeah.
You're good now.
Keep talking to the mic, not away from the mic.
Yeah.
You be turning your head like,
anyway, but what
you
I was
guys
trying
can
to
hear
say,
me over here.
Yeah. What I was trying to say is just like a lawyer, when she brought up Kate Moss in the stairs, like a lawyer was like, this is where she screwed up because now they can bring Kate Moss as a witness for Johnny Depp, and then she'll just tear him up and say, hey, he never hit me, he never did this, he never did that. So yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and leave let sleeping
behind.
turds lie. Moving on to another one. We've talked about it, but now the time is upon us. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I want to see it. I really don't know if I want to waste my time to watch the original and then shell out money to watch the new one. Talking about none other than Top Gun 2. If you don't know, now you know. I've never seen the original. Anytime somebody's made those jokes about Goose and Maverick and
Great
Bishop or Rook or whatever you want to call them, whoever else is there. There you go. Iceman, Cyclops. I don't get those references. I don't know. Because I never watched the freaking movie. I just nod and smile. Yeah, Top Gun. Great movie. Great movie about jobs that black people can never get. Anyway, why should I watch this movie?
I mean, it's just a classic 80s film. I mean,
wrong again. Try again.
I never said you have to watch this movie. Other than the fact of the matter is, it's our job, but that's the only thing I could think of.
I'll give you half a point for that one. All right. Yeah. I'm moving the meter. Okay. All right. That's one good point. All right, Anita. Why else should I watch this movie?
I can't give you that answer.
It doesn't sound like we're ever going to convince you to watch the movie. So why try? I'm just saying, like, my thing is,
we are here to invoke some feelings in people to make them want to go watch things that we have found a liking to.
Let me explain it to you. I'll explain it to you this way. One, you should watch it because it's content for the podcast, and we need more content for our podcast. So you're gonna bust out the pork rinds and eat all disrespectfully in front of me. I got you. So basically, one, like he said, it's your job. We need it for content because it's creating content.
What's up, Big Papa? Drew?
Oh God, here we go. What's going on? But we get content from it. Two, if anything, it's got a killer soundtrack. Soundtrack is amazing for it.
Okay, all right.
And then 3, you get to see fighter jets, which is pretty cool, and they have some pretty dope scenes in the original. Okay, I get it. You're never gonna be able to fly a jet. I'm sorry, you're tall and big. That's not my fault. I mean, shit.
But explain to me more about these fighter jets. So, are we just going to be seeing guys flying jets as we're going to see?
No,
and Tom Cruise on the beach playing volleyball without a shirt on.
Sweaty, shirtless. Like, he's 60. I don't want to see your abs. Get out of here.
No, he's
Keep
not
going.
going to be on the beat. You're talking about he's talking about the
No, I'm
original.
talking about the
Tommy.
original.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, volleyball. All right, yeah.
But I mean, if anything, it look. I mean, from the trailers that I've seen, it looks interesting enough to want to go see it. And again, I'm not the biggest fan of Tom Cruise anymore. Like most of his movies to me are just not that great. I mean, I'll go watch a Mission Impossible. The last Mission Impossible movie to me was better ones.
But it's
I enjoy those. I have seen those.
Yeah.
Just
I
the
mean,
mask technology for me. It's just that whole transition when they take off a mask. That I love those. I love those.
Yeah.
But the answer
for
to
me-
Ebony's question, it is a sequel. It's not a remake. It is a continuation of the story from one, just like what 20 years later.
Oh, it's more than that, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know the storyline.
Yeah. Well, and it's weird because you know how Hollywood forgets things.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the original,
Mhm.
he was already planning on teaching at Top Gun
Yes.
after he finished doing what he did. He's like, I want to teach at Top Gun. Now they're forcing him to teach at Top Gun.
And he didn't want to do it.
Like he didn't want to do it.
Inconsistency. Okay, so what war?
I mean, that's
What-
Hollywood. That's every movie has inconsistency.
I'm just keeping track. That's all I'm doing. I'm just keeping track. So they were in the Middle East in the original. Or where were they? Were they fighting Russia or something?
They
Where
were fighting.
Yeah, no, they fought.
I
They
know.
fought Russian MiGs.
Well, I'm saying, but
Okay.
it wasn't because they were fighting, because they were just out and about.
yeah,
and they showed
but then
up in
yeah,
space,
then
in
Russian
airspace
MiGs
they
showed
weren't
up.
supposed to be at. So
yeah,
Okay. So
And
on the
then-
second movie, do we know who they're fighting? Who's the big bad? Because they ain't got too many Middle Eastern jets out there. I'm just saying, you know.
we don't know
I
who's going to
think
be this big bad.
we don't know, but I know there's going to be fight. I know there's going to be dogfight, and they show people dying in, getting buried and everything else. So
You know,
clearly, he's going to lose people. He's the teacher, and he's not trying to lose students. But like, I watched a whole trailer, or there was a trailer that we saw on him, before a movie,
mm.
and like they're sitting there talking like they did in the original, where they were talking that like they would have to go up and fight against, but it's all not live action firing. It's just you hit the
Fighting
button.
COVID.
Good one, Big Papa. He said they're fighting
Wait.
COVID. There you go.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
The missiles ain't
What I
working.
would so at the beginning of this trailer, like this group of people are like, "Hey, I bet you 200 push-ups that will get you." He basically tells Maverick, "We're gonna take you out in under 5 minutes." And Maverick's like, "You want to bet 200 push-ups on that?" And he literally gets every single squad that's trying to go after him. And by the time he gets done, he lands and everybody's doing push-ups.
Yes.
He destroys the whole
He
fucking
just sitting there
crew.
like, oh well,
Hey,
time to go.
And you're represented in this movie, buddy. There is actually a black fighter. There's an African American.
There's a token.
there's a token. And so now that
there's-
you said
there's
that,
actually a-
how
two or
tall
three
is
of them
he?
there. I don't know, probably like 5'1".
Yeah, so I'm not represented. I'm not.
He
not.
tried.
There,
He
there.
tried.
You tried it.
Goddamn,
You tried it. But I can't see myself in his shoes when I wear a size 13 and he wears a size 7. No, I'm good.
See half yourself in his shoe.
Good one. Good one.
That works. There you go. You get a half a credit for a good one.
All right. So something that I did watch, I'll give it a shot. Where can I watch the original? Where can I stream it? Can I stream it? I'm halfway there. Oh,
Got it.
I can stream it. Okay. All right. Where can I stream it at?
I think it's on Netflix, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
remember-
Oh, well, that's shit. Well, that's all you had to say.
I think. Let me see. I was
Yeah,
watching the
it's on
documentary
Netflix.
for Jack. Yeah.
It's
The
streamable on
original's
Netflix.
on Netflix.
There you go.
You've
Right
sold me
there.
on the
Oh, yeah.
first movie.
You better hurry up though, because it's May 31st is the last day you can watch.
Yeah, I can watch. I mean, it's an hour. It's from the 90s. It's an hour and 20 minutes.
Isn't it the 80s, not the 90s, or is it the 80s?
It was the 80s.
1986. 1986.
Oh, jeez, I was 1. That's why I didn't watch this crap.
I don't know. I was literally just watching. I started watching it because when they do like obviously the Jackass movies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on Netflix they put out Jackass 4.5, so it's the documentary of making Jackass 4, and wow, I'm like 25 minutes in, and I'm Jesus Christ, that is rough. Like the way they found out if the new crew could hang, they literally took hot sauce and they butt chugged it. Yeah, that shit was rough, dude. yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, ooh.
You know what I want to say. You know what I want to say.
Hold on, wait. Go ahead. Ask me how they cooled off their buttholes.
What did they do? Shove ice cream up there?
Nope.
Popsicle up their ass.
No, I'm good.
I've started watching it as well, unfortunately.
But hey, that first day they came back to filming during COVID, that shit was funny as fuck. When they blew up that water slide.
It's Jackass. It's dummies doing dummy things.
Yeah.
For entertainment.
Like, I enjoyed Jackass back in the day. I enjoyed it. Now it just looks like a bunch of sad old men trying to make a money grab. That's what it looks like.
You're not fucking wrong.
The funny part,
I can't get behind it. I can't. So
the funny
and
part,
they're talking about doing a series. They're talking about renewing the series on MTV or whatever the fuck it is.
MTV just wants more content because ain't nobody watching that shit no more.
I mean,
that's what it. I heard a rumor. I think I might have seen a rumor about them bringing back real world road rules, all that stuff like that for reality TV.
They still do the challenges, and they've been doing the reunions of old ones. Like right now, they have New Orleans back 20 years later. That's
Jesus Christ
that they're doing.
Why?
I think it was somebody on New Orleans cast that I liked. That was on the list. I don't know. I got to go back now. See, now you got me curious. I want to go see.
I've been watching it. It's shenanigans. It's old people
like
reliving. Yes.
Come on, Joe. We can't. We're not 12. I mean, we're not 21 anymore. We can't go out. Well, some of us can go out drinking all night and get up and go to work. Like you got 401ks. Go sit down somewhere.
Not the 401ks.
I'm just saying. But yeah, I'll check that out. One thing I did watch this past weekend was side note before we get into that total random moment. I was sitting there and I made a Tyrion comment in front of my son, and he was like, I've heard that saying, but I said, I drink and I know things. And he was like, I've heard that before, I just don't know where. Then it hit me. You've never seen Game of Thrones. My son's never seen Game of Thrones. He's 14. So it came out in...
Still a little racy for a 14-year-old, wouldn't you say?
You must not know what these little kids are getting into nowadays. It ain't racy. Far from that.
I'll tell you another question he asked me, but I don't want to get in trouble with his mom. We're on even kill right now. I'm trying not to start no more fights. He was like, hey, so what porn you want? Anyway. No. Hopefully she doesn't watch this show.
Please do watch,
but I was like,
subscribe.
Yeah, I guess. Cuss me out later anyway. I don't care. Not my woman no more. No, but he never watched Game of Thrones, so we sat down and we watched the first 2 episodes. My son was on the edge of his seat like, wait, what? So we're gonna embark on rewatching Game of Thrones. He already has heard the story that he was like, didn't they say the season 8 like is gonna piss everybody off? I was like, yeah, but you still need to watch it. You still got to see what's going on. And I'm gonna get some red wine, and I'm gonna get some big ass turkey legs so we can fake like we eating old timey food and shit. Like we're gonna make it a whole thing. Anyway, that's what I watched. I partially watched. I
want to see him see the red wedding.
I should record that.
Yes.
I should record that. Yes. Content. Jimmy says, prepare him for season 8. Yes, I'm going to have. I don't know. He already has the idea that season 8
More
is
shit
crap.
than we do. Big Papa.
Hey,
Kids know more shit than we do. That's kind of
facts.
not wrong.
I mean, we knew more than anyway. Getting off topic. What I did watch in my own time was I sat down and I watched Love, Death, and Robots. You guys didn't get a chance to watch that, right?
Nah, not this weekend.
Did you guys watch the original season? The first 2
No.
seasons?
I tried to watch the first season. I couldn't get into it.
It's an anthology. It's animated anthologies. And sometimes
it's
live action.
it's kind of like a heavy metal anthology. It's I liked heavy metal. I liked heavy metal, but like I can't get into. I don't know why. Like I tried.
Well, there are a lot of you got to stick with it, and I say that specifically for you, Drew, because you like horror, and a lot of these things are horror based. Like they have a lot of those elements in them. They got jump scares. They got the if you what do they call it? No, I guess sound scares, where they drop the bass line. They've got creepers. They've got zombies. There's one little skit that's called Zombie Apocalypse, and it's literally as if you were inside a drone watching like ant-sized people going through the zombie apocalypse. And it's like starts out with 2 people inside a graveyard, 2 kids. They pull up to the graveyard. They start having sex. Dude climbs up on a statue and is like, "Hey, take a picture," and knocks the statue over. The cross falls down upside down. Lightning strikes it. It turns green, and it starts raising the dead. Zombie apocalypse starts out that way.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Like you gotta watch it. So
I'll give it another shot.
yes, but don't just jump to the new season. Give the show a shot because they do have a lot of horror elements in there.
What else you watching? Anything or just that? Pretty much.
That's what I watched so far. I've been, I do a lot of anime and I've been reading a whole bunch of manga and stuff like that. So I could tell you about One Piece if you want.
No.
No.
I actually watched, tried to watch Chippendale Rescue Rangers this weekend. That one was not. It's not Chippendale for me. It's not Chippendale Rescue Rangers because
what?
It's not.
What are you talking about?
Did they bring back the original voice actors?
Weren't they detectives?
No.
Didn't they go solve a crime? It was Chippendale.
Were they actual size animals or were they?
Yes.
Were they people size? Like were they driving people cars? Or?
No. It was like
hold on.
Like a
can I answer this question
Rabbit.
right quick? Dale was driving a human-sized car as a chipmunk.
How the fuck does that work?
How does that work? But anyways, what I was trying to say is, so isn't it John Mulaney? Wasn't he in Big Mouth?
Yes.
So he's one of them, and I think it's Andy Samberg is the other. I am sorry.
Well, Andy Samberg is hilarious.
Yeah, but like, cause growing up watching Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Chippendale cartoon when you were a kid, that voice print isn't engraved in your mind. So when you hear them talk, because they're saying like they did bring back the original voice actor, or they used the original voice like sparingly through the movie. Like you hear it every once in a while, but that's as if that's like how they talked for the character. It's a character's voice, not the actual voice of the. To hear John Mulaney, and it's just like a shitty version of Big Mouth.
Eric Bana was Monterey Jack. He's still the dude who does Winnie the Pooh. He's still alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not watching this crap. I'm not watching this tripe.
Why not?
Are you serious?
It is a train wreck.
You have to at least give it a shot. I at least tried to.
I can tell you more about this train wreck because I actually watched it. It was a fucking train wreck. One of the greatest things about it, they put Ugly Sonic in this shit. And he actually had lines and a part that actually went along with the goddamn story.
Wait,
Ugly
I'll sell
Sonic.
him on it right now. Wait, I'll sell him on it right now. You see Skeletor and He-Man in there.
With the original voice actors.
The original voice actors.
Okay, all right, you might have sold me. You might have sold me on that one. Okay.
So the way this world works is cartoons are real people.
Mm-hmm.
So there you like prime example. He went to school. You had real people and cartoon characters. A cartoon teacher. They're cartoons
like
are
I
not
said,
actual cartoons. They're actual real
You're
people.
losing me.
hold on, wait.
You're
Here,
losing
like
me.
I said, it's just a newer version of Who Framed Roger
Yep.
with Chippendales Rescue Rangers.
Just remake Who Framed. Just remake Roger Rabbit. But don't leave Roger Rabbit alone. I'm sorry, I put that out in the universe.
Please,
You leave it
God,
alone. But
But also, I'm watching the second season of The Flight Attendant, which is really good show.
He keeps on
If
talking
you've
about
never
this show.
seen it-
The
Have you
Flight
ever watched
Attendant?
it? Yeah.
I have.
You like Penny from Big Bang?
Yeah, she's on the list.
Okay, well she's the flight attendant.
Hmm. It's on HBO
Yeah.
Max. It's TVMA.
It is.
I'm sold. That's all I needed.
That's all Trey needs to know.
No, and it's like the first season is a murder mystery thriller.
Mhm.
I mean, technically they're both seasons are like that, but like the range of emotion that
As
she's like a blackout drunk in the first season, and it is nuts,
the
bro.
female version of Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
for real?
But she has like she'll be sitting there talking, cut into her mind, and she's talking to another version of herself, trying to figure shit out and trying to figure out what happened and what she was doing while she was black. Everything. So like the range of emotion that is crazy good in this.
Okay, so she's showing her
I
acting
enjoyed
chops.
it.
Let's
I
see this
enjoyed it.
again.
Rayanne, my wife, loves it. So
Okay.
I mean,
I mean,
we
so
are
Ace.
caught up. We are
Mhm.
caught up in the last episode that just happened for season 2, which I think it's 8 right now, and they're going to episode 9 this Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking the synopsis. Flight attendant Cassandra Bowen wakes up in her hotel room in Bangkok, hungover from the night before, with a dead body lying next to her. Afraid to call the police, she continues in her morning as if nothing happened. Joining the other flight attendants and pilots traveling to the airport in New York, she is met by FBI agent who questions her about her recent layover in Bangkok. She is unable to piece together the night together. She begins to wonder if she could be the killer. Okay, so she has DID or
What do you mean?
dissociative personality disorder.
No. She just because she's a drunk. So
Okay,
she
so she just
doesn't
blacks out.
yeah, she just blacks out, and then she's talking to. It's her talking to
Mhm.
herself in her
Just
mind.
her internal monologue.
Yeah, and her internal monologue, and one of them is like in the new season. One of them is her at like 13 or 14. Another one's her as a flight attendant who's trying to who's trying to hold shit together. Another one is her like in a gold dress, drunk as fuck, wanting to get drunk again. And the start of season 2, she starts sobriety. She's trying to become sober. So it's like character growth, and it's crazy to watch because there's just so much shit going on.
Okay,
So-
Kaylee Coco, I'll give you a shot. I've added it to my
And
list.
Your old school girl's in it, Rosie Perez.
Shut up! You shouldn't know me that well. Shut up! I ain't never talked about Rosie Perez here before, have I? Have I? I don't think I have.
Nope.
Yeah.
We never
You
talked
look
about
like
White Man
the one
Can't
that
Jump.
like her from In Living Color. From In Living Color, yeah? Yeah?
White Man Can't Jump. Can't forget about that one too.
White man can't
Yeah,
jump.
she could get it. She could get it all day. Let's see what else. What else was there? Yeah, so I've added that to my list. Load up robots. Oh, I watched the show a couple of times, but I could never really get into it. Bob's Burgers is getting a movie. Why? I don't really know. Just keep it. Has Family Guy gotten a movie yet?
No, they have not.
They have not.
No, technically they got 3 movies. But
But they were TV shows. They were made for TV though.
yeah, the
They
Star
were
Wars.
like theatrical releases.
Yeah, they haven't.
Yeah.
But those were good.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'm.
Who's looking forward to Bob's Burger?
Not me. The only one that would be Roe, and he's not here.
Oh,
Shout out to
But-
RO Nemesis.
Yeah, our nemesis, we miss you.
The voice actor the voice actor for Bob is H. John Benjamin, from most famously for what's the show? Archer. That's where I know him from originally. But he's also a stand-up comedian. But I watched the show on the strength of him, but I don't know if I want to watch a whole movie for this.
Hold on.
I don't know.
What do you mean no slander of Bob Burger would be tolerated?
Who said hold up? I have
Ebony
my
Wiggins.
comments closed.
Oh, can I ask you guys a question? Because this is like I just learned this. I was yesterday
This day's old.
yeah yesterday old when I learned this. So everybody in here seen Teenage Mutant 2: Secret of the Ooze, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, just found out yesterday that it was Kevin Nash that played Super Shredder.
You did
Yeah.
not realize
even know
that?
I didn't realize. I was like, oh shit.
I think somebody's made a joke about that on wrestling. Somebody made a joke about him being the Super Shredder. I can't remember who, but yeah, we've known for years that was.
I told my
a
brother
robot.
told me that shit yesterday. I was like, was that him? Fuck, I didn't even know.
On the
this whole
juice, him. That was
Yeah.
him on the juice.
Yeah.
Literally on the juice.
Yeah. Oh, it was juice.
Turtles.
Oh man.
Oh, speaking of which, what is
looking
the release
forward-
date for that?
For what?
For what?
For the game. Damn it! I
Which
meant to look
one?
that up for
Shredder's
the
Revenge?
no the amalgamation of all the games they're releasing
Oh,
on.
They still don't have a release date for it.
Oh, why are they teasing me with this?
Oh,
I think it's probably gonna be fall. Yeah.
I'm not trying to wait for that.
Ebony Wiggum saying she out here like Tina, dresses
I
like her,
dance and
dances
wear
like her.
glasses just like her. Jesus.
Well, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna be quiet. Because if you twerk like her, Joe, it's like, nah, you go home. Go home.
Nah,
No, I
You
am
could
looking
cosplay as
forward-
that though. You really could.
I am looking forward to Shredder's Revenge still. That I am looking to.
yeah, they still have no release date. Just still says 2022
For the Cowabunga collection or for
Shredder's
Shredder's
Revenge.
yeah no.
So
that's
there's
gonna
two
happen
separate
in
things?
December. Well, Shredder's Revenge is the new one,
Yes.
Mhm.
right? The new side scroller, and then Cowabunga collection is all of the original NES, the Nintendo,
Fighting game,
Arcade.
all that stuff.
yeah, the fighting game, the Hyperstone fight, yeah. Love
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
all that.
I'm putting y'all to the task because if y'all don't say anything when it comes out, I'm gonna buy it from a PS5. I don't want to, but I need y'all to remind me, Trey. You need to play this with people. You got to play it with people. So I'm
Oh,
holding y'all to task on that.
You'll be
Don't
reminded.
buy it.
Platform, then it doesn't really matter.
If it's cross-platform, then yeah, I'm definitely getting on my PS5. Like, yes, I need more things to put on there and use up the memory that I don't have.
Yeah, the Evil Dead that's cross-platform that you still haven't gotten.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that one. Like, it's got to be something I'm in love with, man. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is something I'm in love with.
I know.
Fast pass with us. We are definitely getting the
Interesting.
Cowabunga collection facts.
Yes, these are facts.
Would
That
y'all
is a good thing.
would y'all like to hear something?
Sure.
Master Splinter will be a playable character.
Yeah, he will be. Prepare him for S8. What's S8, Jimmy?
Season 8.
Season
Season 8
8.
of Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
Preparing my son for
I'm way behind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, you are
Yeah.
completely behind.
it. Ebony Wiggins. I am going to cosplay as her for Comic-Con this year. LOL, it'll be my first time cosplaying and being there. Yeah, let me know. Sure. Let's go. Are you going? You're in B more. Like y'all always make me try to go places. I don't want to go nowhere far. But yeah,
Oh yeah, I forgot. You know, I'm excited for next month because out here in Northern California, Sinister Creature comes.
oh yeah.
I'm super
Oh,
excited.
oh yeah, we didn't get to be able to join that one. Tear.
Not yet. No, it's coming. It's coming. I'm
It's coming.
as things progress. This is why I keep telling you people, like the video as you come in. Share the video. Tell your friends to come join the conversation because we'd like to get more subscribers so we can afford to make trips. Anyway,
Actually, go to these
um,
places.
there you go.
Can you imagine us going to all the cons?
Oh, it's going to happen. It's coming. Trust and believe it's coming. This time next year, you're not going to be able to catch me because I'm beat every damn con. It's coming. Beatmore County, sir, is not the city. It's a difference. Look, the convention center is where?
In the city.
Y'all see, we got people all over the country in here. Y'all seen The Wire. There's a reason why I'm not going. Says the dude that grew up in Southeast DC. Anyway.
Speaking about all over the country, I have to bring up something I've started. I don't know how I got onto this show, but let's talk about, has anyone ever heard of Below Deck?
Unfortunately, yes. I've heard of it.
So
thank God I don't watch it.
Well, what type of debauchery are we talking?
So
both of those.
What?
So Below Deck is about the crew of a super yacht and their cruise season, which is about a month long, and the people that come and rent those boats and the things that happen while they're on those boats.
Is this reality TV, Darren?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Get the fuck.
It is terrible.
This shit started in 2015.
Yeah.
2013. It's still going.
Yes.
Yeah.
New season's going on right now.
It's multiple shows.
Yes.
Below Deck Mediterranean, Below Deck Down Under, Below Deck Sailing Yacht. What the?
So I'll explain it to you. So what it is, they go to exotic places and watch people's vacations. Hey, you give me that look. I don't watch it for the drama. I watch it to see.
You watch it because your wife makes you watch it. Go ahead, blame it on her.
No, I mean, go blame it. I started watching it.
You're owning up to it? Oh,
yes.
Wow.
I started watching. I actually got her to start watching. But what it is, for me, it's about seeing, the lifestyle and the things that, these places they go, and seeing the foods that these chefs come up with. It's amazing to me just to see what they do on these yachts. And they do it in like 2 or 3 days each vacation. And this is expensive. Do you realize? I'll tell you, I looked at the prices for this stuff. One of the yachts on there costs $140,000 a week. The new season, they're on a yacht that costs $240,000 a week. That's not including gas. That's not including food costs. That's not including tip. That's not including anything else. Just to rent the damn boat. That's how much it costs.
Yeah.
I'm good. I couldn't stand that show.
I'm not gonna give it a shot.
I wouldn't say you to get it. Again, it's just my guilty pleasure that and it was random too.
Fair.
I was watching something on after I finished watching the new the last Halo episode, I cut my TV off and it was just right there, and I was bored. I was like, sure, let me just see what the hell this is about, and I got stuck on it, unfortunately.
Oh man.
There's another two things. One I'll talk about after this. There's another XXX movie coming out.
Why?
Is there?
The Return of Xander Cage?
No, that's already out.
That's already been out? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, 2000. Why they got it in my trailers on IMDb? IMDb is high right now. Anyway, secondly, I saw a trailer while I was scrolling through TikTok, like you do, and I came across a trailer for a Idris Elba movie. So, ladies, you might want to check this one out. 3,000 Years of Longing, which is basically a story of Tilda Swinton is the main character, but she finds a genie in a lamp. And it's set in modern times. What's his name? Damn it, I forgot his name that quick. I just said it. Idris Elba. He is the genie. So, there you go. There's your eye candy, ladies. But it looks pretty visually stunning. I think I want to make a venture out and go see this.
So we're talking about a modern version of Aladdin with a female lead.
Well, that could be it. But maybe, I don't know if it's the same story, though.
Hey, can I ask you this? I'm just curious, gentlemen, because I've been seeing stuff on Facebook and I don't think it's true. They have Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, but then they're showing Idris Elba as T'Challa?
That's a fake. That's deep
fake.
fake.
Yeah.
So it's just where they just.
I could see him playing T'Challa. I could.
I can't see that. I can't see that. I need somebody young. I need somebody young. I've said it before. I want the guy who's playing Black Manta in Aquaman to play him.
The guy from Candyman, yeah.
Yeah. And he was also Mr. Manhattan in the Watchmen series.
Yeah.
Like I think he's an imposing figure. I don't think T'Challa should be a regular man. I think he should be imposing. He should be standing a head and shoulders above the other MCU characters. So at least when you see that motherfucker walk in, that's the king. That's the king. You know,
King of Wakanda right
So,
there.
Exactly. That's who I think should play him. But that's my opinion. That's my fan casting.
Yeah.
Hey,
But yeah,
I was gonna say
Hey,
what
what?
just dropped to video this week on demand. Oh, that shitty movie called Morbius just hit videos on
Oh
demand.
no,
oh,
No.
it's free now,
No, it's not
or
free
you got to
yet.
pay
it's not
for
You
it.
still
free.
gotta
Then
pay
I,
for
Wait, how
then I
about
don't
this?
care.
Wait, how about this? Because I'm a part of Regal, and if you saw Spider-Man: No Way Home, Venom, Morbius, because I have to, unfortunately, I got free copy. I got a free copy.
Your audio keeps on going out.
Is it
Yeah,
still?
the whole
now?
time you were
No.
talking, it was going.
I don't understand how.
Just tell you what was going on. That's
Still
all.
now?
No,
Are we good?
you're good now.
But what I was saying is, I got all those movies. I got Venom 2 and Morbius in 4K for free. Watch them again.
Oh, you got them for free. So what you gonna do with them? Did you wipe your?
I already
Did you wipe your butt
already-
with the code and tell them throw it in the
no,
trash?
I already redeemed them because it's just movies to have.
That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
You want people to know that you own those movies?
Yes.
Do you
it
have
is
the
what
actual
it is.
boxes, or did you just have
No.
you have them digital?
No, it's just a digital
It's
code.
part of
that-
his
Oh,
digital
okay.
collection.
You know,
Yeah.
there's a certain key on your keyboard that starts
To
with a
delete
D.
Yeah.
There you
yeah,
go. There you go. Need you to use that. Need you to utilize that.
Yeah, I got
What's
you.
up, Lillian?
Got
Thank you for showing up on Twitch.
What's going on? What's going on? Hey yo. Glad I have them all up. But yeah, so I like I'm not watching Morbius. I refuse. I am boycotting the hell out of that movie. I refuse to watch it because it shouldn't have happened. Just like Venom shouldn't have happened. I went to go see Venom out of spite because I thought they were going to at least do Cletus Cassidy a little bit of justice. And they had Woody playing him, like crazy Woody, sure, but he was Woody in love. He was Woody in love.
She immediately said,
Oh,
fuck that.
absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
They should have never made Venom in the first place. And if they were going to make Venom, let Sony do it. I mean, let Marvel do it. Sony
Dude,
give it
you
away.
we was about to find a way over to California after that statement.
You knew what I meant. Sony needs to give Spider-Man back to Marvel.
They're not, because
Yeah,
Sony just
yeah,
got
we know.
finished
They're
making claim they
not.
got saved. So
Exactly.
they're going to get
Like they're gonna the only way
The only thing that they did right, and this is stretching it, is the Spider-Verse with Miles Morales.
okay.
It's the only thing they got right.
All right.
The animated thing that they did
You're right.
into the Spider-Verse. That's it.
You're absolutely
Stick
right.
to that shit. Stick to that shit. Let Marvel do
the movies. They're
the
not.
movies.
Yeah, go to Warner Brothers route and just keep everything animated. I mean, it would work. It would definitely work. Ebony Wiggins on YouTube, not Idris playing T'Challa, maybe Jonathan Majors from Lovecraft Country. They can't do that because Jonathan Majors has been cast as Kang the Conqueror,
There you
so
go.
he's already in the MCU.
And he's
Yeah, and he's the next big bad. He's the next Thanos. Sorry, spoiler alert if you didn't know.
Did you guys hear that they started filming season 2 of Loki? They now started officially filming it.
of what?
Loki.
Okay.
Yeah, I did hear about that. I'm excited to see what happens because that's going to fill in a couple of holes that we have from the multiverse of madness and everything else that's left over after that movie.
Well, I mean,
But yeah.
what's next? You already know what's next. So what we have? She-Hulk's coming up. Then what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You have
Miss
She-Hulk,
Marvel.
Miss Marvel, and Thor.
the Marvels, not Miss Marvel, the Marvels. So is this Miss Marvel?
Marvel.
Oh, Kamala Khan's getting her own show. That's right.
Mhm.
I can't wait to see how they
Oh.
explain this one
Oh,
because she's inhuman.
They changed her powers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got to explain this because she's inhuman. Like they have to change it because the Inhumans are part of the MCU technically because they had their own show. It didn't do any good, and we saw Black Bolt get his brains blown out by himself. So we have Inhumans there, it's possible. And we've seen Kree, just not your. I mean, yeah, we've seen Kree Warriors with Marvel, with Captain Marvel, so they can do the Terrigen Mist and that whole thing. But I don't know if Marvel's going to pull the trigger. I don't know if Feige is going to be like, yeah, let's do the classic, because that's why nobody really read the Inhumans comics, because they weren't interesting. Black Bolt was the most interesting person. And he didn't say anything, but he routinely got his ass kicked for being like the third strongest person in the Marvel universe. So,
wait, can I ask somebody who was it here that we stated the runtime for Thor: Love and Thunder?
Yes.
Yes.
You are wrong. 2 hours and 13 minutes is the runtime for.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll be wrong. I think I got that from comicbooks.com.
I'm telling you right now, I Googled it and it literally said running Thor: Love and Thunder, 2 hours and 13 minutes. It is 7 minutes longer than Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Yep, I'm satisfied. I'm happy because I was pissed off finding that out.
Hey,
Super
Trey,
happy about that.
I got something. I got something that'll make you happy.
Are you gonna make me happy, or are you gonna just try to slyly piss me off? Is that what you're about to do? Because you got all perky.
Yes, I got something to make you happy.
Okay.
For all y'all people out there, there's a YouTube channel that shows this thing called Death Battles. Did you see who was
I haven't
this?
watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet.
This week's episode features Omni-Man versus Homelander.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm watching it as soon as we get off here. I'm not even getting. I'm hanging up with y'all to watch it.
I've never heard of this.
You never heard of Death Battle?
You never heard of Death Battle?
So
nope.
They take.
I've heard of like the rap battle shit, but
no.
Go ahead, Trey.
No,
Go ahead.
They're actually Death Battle. They take a poll on I think Twitter where they get two characters from note and they break down their powers and abilities and they actually have a fight animated. So they've done stuff like Black Panther versus Batman. They've done Superman versus Goku multiple times. Why? Because there's only one fucking winner in that.
I've heard of stuff like this, like where they did like the live action of it. Where it was like
no, that's Bat in the Sun. That's Bat in the Sun. We're talking about these are animated. This is different. This is totally different.
I know, but I'm saying is it similar to what they did?
Well, similar, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But this they actually.
I'll take a look.
Okay. Yeah, we'll post it in our group chat for you.
Please continue explaining.
Yes. So these are basically two Superman spinoffs who are going to go head to head, and it's going to be brutal because if you've watched Invincible, oh damn, I already had the books over here. I bought the last two issues of Invincible again because I lost them, and I had to reread, and the ending is just so brutal. But yeah, this who Homelander is. He's a homicidal maniac with Superman powers. You know who Omni-Man is. Technically, he's not homicidal, but he is a maniac with Superman powers.
Yeah, I watched.
I'm giddy.
And they get to fight 1-on-1. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So you were explaining Death Battle, the show, when Drew interrupted you, and then you just went into the actual battle.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's the breakdown of the show. They break down their powers, abilities, weapons. They actually measure. They take real world math and apply it to their abilities and the feats that they've completed. So if they measure his height, they take into account their weight, what they're lifting up, and the actual weight of that, how much energy it would take to move a certain amount of objects, and they actually measure it quantifiably in a battle. Like who's actually stronger, who's shown that they're stronger as far as their feats. So it gets a little nerdy, but it gets a little scientific.
Man, totally,
but it's pretty good.
Homicidal. Yes, these are facts.
He's okay. He is homicidal, but you got to see all you guys have only seen is the first. I'm gonna shut up because you gotta read the comic. You gotta read when you read the comic. A lot of shit's gonna change for you. There's gonna be some people you liked that you're gonna end up hating, some people that you hate that you're gonna end up liking, and all I gotta say is, Battle Beast. You saw a glimpse of Battle Beast. That's all you saw was a glimpse.
Can I ask you this though? Was because I watched the first season of
Invincible.
We all did.
Yes.
And you've read all the comic books. Was the first season comparable to the comic?
Oh yes. They actually the first season probably takes up like the first, I want to say 20 issues of the comic. It's only I think it's 200 issues in the comic. because I'm a trade guy, so I usually do the trades. But I think it's 200 issues in the comic total, and they took the first 20. So we should get 10 seasons out of this if they do it the right way. But a lot of things, some things they skipped over, some things they wrapped up. But I loved it. Like it was chef's kiss.
That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
But
y'all let me ramble on. We didn't ate up the damn show.
Yeah.
Yes, why not?
Why not? Who cares?
He straight up murked folks. He did. I'm not trying to see. You're gonna put Lillian. You're gonna put me in a position where I'm actually defending somebody who's a bad guy right now, and I'm trying not to spoil things for people who haven't seen it.
So you know what you could do? You could wrap it up. We can keep on pushing.
You're right. All right. So thank you guys for joining us here on Snag and Flick. We had a great show. We had a great fun time. If you can, please like the video. It helps us grow so we can get. Well, I'm trying not to use somebody else's line. You know what I mean. Like the video, share the video, tell people who like these type of conversations to come into conversations and have them with us in the comments and have them with us. Gentlemen, tell them where they can find you.
Dragon Chills, you can catch her anywhere as Dragon Chills, literally anywhere. There you go.
It's your boy Gadoni. You catch me here Mondays, 6 o'clock Pacific, and obviously 9 o'clock Eastern, but also Campfire Chronicles on the Horrific Network. And thanks again, I was just saying, thanks again, Horrific Network, for letting us be on.
Thank you.
And bring Trey in to be a commentator for the wrestling.
Yeah. When you do some wrestling stuff, I'll be a commentator for that. But of course, it's your boy Trey Proper. You can find me everywhere, Trey Proper, on here, and Kinkazoid, and Blurs and Whiskey, and TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Don't look on my likes. Google me. I'll be out. I'm hungry. What?
Thank y'all. We out.
Thank you.